Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel The Math Boy. Thanks for your great support. Because of your support, I completed the first 1k subscribers. Our next target is for the 2k subscribers. So from today onwards, we are going to study a new series, Mathematics of the 10th standard. So we will study the algebra. Algebra is an intellectual instrument which has been created for rendering clear the quantitative aspect of the world. This is a quote written by the Alfred Whitehead. So, in simple language, algebra is the branch of mathematics which contains the symbols rather than numbers to make the arithmetic operations. So, first topic we will consider in the algebra is the polynomials. So, today we will study about the polynomials. Let's start the topic. So polynomials. Polynomials is a word formed by the two words, that is poly. Poly means many, and nomials means monomials. That both words when combined it forms polynomial. Which have many monomials. So what is monomial? Monomial means simply terms. So polynomial is simply the many terms. That means an algebraic expression which have many terms is called as polynomials. So polynomial is an algebraic expression which is be written right as a1 plus a2x plus a3x square plus a4x raised to 3 plus dash 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 plus an x raised to n. So this is the polynomial, and in this expression the one term b is called as monomial. That means this a1 is a monomial. And in this polynomial the term x is a variable. And this a1, a2, a3, these are constants. To become a polynomial, the first criteria is that this an must not be equals to 0. That means whenever an is 0, the whole term becomes the 0. And second, this n should not be less than 0. That means it should not be a negative integer. So n is always greater than or equals to 0. That means n must be the positive integer. N is not negative number or integer. So this is a polynomial. We call it as a polynomial. And this polynomial is of degree n. So what is the degree of polynomial? So what is degree of polynomial? Degree of polynomial is the highest power of a variable in a polynomial. Let's take an example of a polynomial. Polynomial is written in the form of p of x. P for the polynomial, x is the variable. So let's take an example a0 plus a1x plus a2 x square plus a3 x cube. So this is a polynomial whose variable is x, and a0, a1, a2 and a3 are the constants. So x is a variable and a0, a1, a2 and a3 are the constant. So for this polynomial, the degree is the highest power of this x. So what is the highest power of this x? The highest power is 3. So degree of this polynomial is degree of this polynomial is equals to 3. That is the power of highest power of x. So now we will discuss about the types of polynomial. Now we will see types of polynomials. Polynomials. There are 4 types of polynomials. First is constant polynomial. We will see constant polynomial. All the types of polynomial are considered by the degree of a polynomial. So in a constant polynomial, the degree of a polynomial is 0. That means the variable has a degree 0. Variable has degree equals to 0. So the polynomial with degree 0 is called as constant polynomial, and the constant polynomial is written as a. Okay, p of x equals to a, and x has a degree equals to 0. That means a into x raised to 0, which is equals to a. As we all know, x raised to 0 equals to 1. Okay, the second polynomial is linear polynomial. Linear polynomial. Linear polynomial has degree 1 to 1. So that polynomial we write as a p of x equals to ax plus b, where a should not be equals to 0. That means when a equals to 0, this term will be 0. So p of x equals to b. That means it is again a constant polynomial. So for linear polynomial, the first term, that is a into x, that a should not be equals to 0. And x has a degree equals to 1 power on degree. Third one is quadratic polynomial. So quadratic polynomial has degree equals to 2. So p of x equals to ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, so in this also a should not be equals to 0. That means when a equals to 0, the first term will be 0. So here the polynomial has degree 1. So in this, the degree of polynomial is equals to 2. And the last one is the cubic polynomial. That has degree equals to 3. So p of x equals to ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. In this also a should not be equals to 0, and it has degree equals to 3. This polynomial has degree 3, hence it is called as cubic polynomial. This quadratic polynomial has degree 2, since it is called as quadratic polynomial. Linear polynomial has degree 1 and constant polynomial has degree 0. There is again one type of polynomial, that is biquadratic polynomial. So biquadratic polynomial is a polynomial which has degree 4. Thanks for watching the video. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel, The Math Boy.